don't call him Rabbit for nothing. Our favorite Flairaholic, Antonio Rabbit Gonzales, here with Easter-inspired cocktail, bunny ears not included. And I guess typically you don't think of Easter as a big partying day, but you know what, those Easter egg hunts can drag on, and the parents have to do something,
and
right?
You get a little crazy, and your hair is a little frazzled, so this is how you can wind down the evening in a fun and exciting way.
I love it. Okay, so first of all, for designated drivers or folks that have to watch the kids and can't get a little too crazy.
Some people just don't drink,
Exactly.
I know a few people like that. We always make sure we have a non-alcoholic drink.
We've got a mocktail, if you will.
Exactly.
And while you're doing that first one, I'm going to press this little bunny
Yeah,
because
get him
you said
going.
it did a little dance.
Let's get the party started.
I've got to see that. Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
that's a cute little guy there.
And
nice
here,
bunny.
what I've thrown in there for you is just a little bit of cucumber and basil.
Cucumber and basil,
yeah.
Okay.
Those two things, you can never go wrong with that. Whenever you're running out of something to make and you don't know what you're doing, get some cucumber and basil and throw anything else you want in it, and it's going to make a fabulous drink. So we just put that in there. All that juice down there, we don't want to put a lot of ginger ale in there yet because it's carbonated. So I'm just going to put a little bit of ice and just to get that flavors off the bottom. See there? Just kind of loosen them up like that. And then we're going to top it off with just a little bit more ginger ale. So that's pretty much the primary beverage or the liquid in the drink. Kind of just stir it around. And then right there, what I've lined that glass with is the peeling of the cucumber that I use in there.
That's really beautiful how you did that.
Yeah, give it a little different look. We put that in like that. I always like to have like at least one leaf in my drink. And then just to kind of represent the Easter, I melon balled some of the cucumbers. So those will represent little Easter eggs.
Nice. And you call this an Easter sunrise.
Easter sunrise.
Cheers.
That's something to wake up to. So then we got that.
Delicious, by the way.
And as you know, I'm always bringing to the show the freshest ingredients, the newest drinks I can think of. And right now, Sky Vodka came out with a new flavor called pineapple. It just came out, and this is one of the most fantastic jobs. You smell that. It's like a fresh, open pineapple.
That smells exactly like pineapple.
They did an amazing job with that. So with me finding something new, I figured I got to make a new drink. So what I did was I got a little bit of ginger in there, and then I'm going to throw just a little bit of lime juice to help muddle that ginger down. So we just want to get the oils out of that ginger. Ginger and pineapple, you can't go wrong with those two either.
It's like a really tasty, kind of pungent combination.
So we're going to put that, muddle that. We don't have to crush it all up. We just want to get the oils out. We're going to put about 1.25 ounces of the pineapple. Then we're going to put a little bit of coconut milk in there. Just to
You are crazy, my friend.
And like I said, it's springtime, it's Easter. We're getting all the things. Just a little bit, just kind of change the flavor up. And then we're going to shake this up all together.
This has a cool Easter name, too.
This is going to be Rabbit's Paradise. I'm not, it's just kind of let you know where I go. This is the kind of things I drink when I'm there. And then we're going to top it off with just a little bit of 7-Up, just for the effect. And we'll top it off with some ice again. And this one will serve a little bit taller. And then we always have a little bit of pineapple we can just float right on top there. And that would be Rabbit's Paradise.
That is delicious. You have to like coconut, though, in order to like this drink, and some people don't.
And it's very little coconut. The pineapple really is overpowering that drink, which makes it very good. And then the final drink we're going to do is classical. We always got to make sure there's a classical drink involved because classical drinks are making a huge comeback right now. I mean, they're huge. So a simple twist that I do, Moscow Mule, United States' very first vodka cocktail, brought to right after World War II. But we're going to make it a raspberry mule, and that's what we're going to call Antonio's, or the Fabergé.
The raspberry Fabergé.
So what we do is we have a little bit of raspberry in there, and then we're going to throw in just a little bit of vodka, regular vodka, just to kind of get the oils out and the juices to make it nice and tasty.
And you muddle away.
Muddle away. And then lime juice. We're going to throw about half a lime in there, which is going to equivalent of about 1/2 ounce, depending on how juicy your limes are. Ice it up. This drink is becoming really big again. About 1.25 ounces of that, of vodka, a dash of Angostura bitters, which is an aromatic, and then we're going to dump that in there, and then we're going to top it off with a ginger beer. This one is Fentiman's ginger beer. It's kind of a boutique ginger beer. Just like that. Lime wheel.
Voila.
Voila.
Beautiful drinks. Okay, now before we go, we do have to mention you were voted Southern California's best bartender, and you are working at a new place. Tell us a little bit about why your new place is so different.
Okay, well, I work at Siren. It's at the Say Hotel down on 5th and Broadway in the Gaslamp. We just opened up. We're on our 16th day, so we're very new, but we are going to be San Diego's very first molecular mixology bar, where we're putting chemicals to change the actual state that the alcohol is in.
So it's going to look like a big science experiment down there.
We're the mad scientists is what they call it. All the kitchen staff sees us doing that.
Oh, we'll have to have you come back and show us some of the drinks from down there.
It's very hot and exciting.
Rabbit, thank you so much. You have a perfect name for this Easter holiday. Great drinks. And, of course, they'll all be on our website for our viewers to mix them up and make them for other fun guests this weekend.
Thank you.
Happy Easter to you. All right. And, Greg?